All right. What is up, everybody? Let's say, not everybody. Earth stars. What is up, Earth stars? How you doing? I don't really particularly like having that on my body because I know every time I move, you can hear it. Yeah. Um. Anyway, my intro. What's up, Earth stars? My name is Nova 2 Series. I am here to testify about my life, what affects my options and opinions, all while making choices that align with my goals. Proud to say, art is my passion. I can assure you it is one of my deepest desires to create and advocate with artistry in mind. Even the confusion of controlled chaos within the workplace, publicly, and domestically, and privately. Dang, I messed up. Oh, sorry. We gotta mess up sometimes. All right. Even in the confusion of control chaos within the workplace, publicly, privately, and domestically, I can assure you that I'm going to try and reach for artistry. And I am happy to be here as a survivor, living out my aspirations with clear thought, passions, and solutions that I have yet to discover. And may I emphasis yet to discover because man, I have been going through some things. I'm pretty sure a lot of people go through the same things, but like I don't know if they're as intense as what I go through. Maybe it's I'm just too sensitive. I have no idea. But I did write down a couple of things that I wanted to talk about in my vlog because man, I've skipped like I think it was 2 3 days of vlogging because I just haven't been feeling like myself and like routine just hasn't been there for me and it's nobody's fault but mine and that's what I'm trying to accept. Not that I haven't accepted, it's just you know how like shame works. Like whenever you did something, you want to try and control the things that you do. Sometimes people just like lock down, shut up, shut down. I think that's what happened. I don't know. I was ashamed of myself and I wanted to do more, so I just thought more instead of doing more because of what I did. I also lost my job recently, and I'm about to get another job soon. Tomorrow, actually, I think it's some orientation or something. Anyway, I'm also working on my business. In the past couple of days, I actually did finish my confidentiality agreements. I finished my privacy policies, and then I also no, that's really it. Yeah, that's it. And I'm not proud of the fact that I didn't like clock the hours that I worked on my business. And like that's the habit that I'm trying to get into. Like seeing the stuff that I do and the work that I'm trying to do as a business. And it's kind of hard to see that when you are consistently being poked and prodded about, being an employee. And there's nothing wrong with being an employee. Like I'm for by all means, like good for you guys. It's just I keep experiencing nihilism whenever I'm trying to work, and it's like I really don't even have an opportunity to make it to the top because of how hard I've tried to do that. And like I really took some extreme measures. I was like, I was forcing management to speak on it. I was forcing different people to come in and say, you know what, like. mm, Sorry, I don't think you should work here. Maybe this isn't the job for you. And shit, I agree. Like I didn't like it. That's more positive towards my mentality, because like if I can't give positive there, then what am I doing with it? Like I ain't got no room to be worrying about somebody negative, environment. I ain't that I'm it's like I'm the product. It's like I'm the product. Like like the only reason that stuff is there to see how I feel or how I react or what I turn into. Like, yeah. All I can say is, they gonna judge my quality, but then they gonna judge my quality after they deny it. Like, they have a reason to deny the quality, but gonna judge my quality. Like, sorry, some don't have a reason to deny the quality. Yes, some don't have the reason to deny the quality, but they want to judge the quality. It don't make sense to me. Like why? How do you have the authority to say what isn't good when you don't even know what good is yourself. Like you could sit and talk all day long about all the bad things that a person does, like what I did. But where's your good deeds? Like talk about me. Where your good deeds? Like, hey, I don't know why they be acting the way that they do towards me, but they be acting weird towards me, and it just made life weird for me. And I ain't complaining about how weird my life is. I'm just talking about what I gotta go through to get to where I need to be. I don't even know if that would stop the weirdness of things that are around me, but I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't explain none of it. All I can say is influences influence people, and when those people get influenced, then we all get influenced, and that's just anyway. This is the vlog. My next video, I would like to post about my venue SSC and like give y'all a website. Would definitely love to do that. But tomorrow I got the orientation. We'll see how that goes, and then after the orientation and setting up the, I think it was second ride along or whatever they called it, then like maybe I could have time to do that. But right now, like I said, I've been trying to collect my thoughts, put my thoughts together, because it's like there's a whole lot of information or energy coming towards me as if I'm nothing worth anything. And it doesn't hurt. It just got me questioning, what should I do? And I don't think there's anything I should change. I think that's part of why it's there, so that it can, have the effect of influence. And I'm trying to influence myself positively. So if I want positive things, then there is, I think Sade said that if you want positive things to happen, then you have to go through necessary suffering. If you don't go through necessary suffering, then how is the positive any good? You know what I mean? Like, how can you gain anything without having the actual emotional tension in order to claim that you've been through it or it's yours? That is what the suffering is necessary for. And then you look at the other side, it's like things do come easy, but there's also a consequence to those easy things that come. And like, I feel like what I'm doing now, I thought it would be easy, but it's challenging nonetheless. And I'm not complaining about that. It's just the fact that the challenge isn't, me doing what I love. The challenge is somebody stopping me from doing what I love. Doing what I love comes easy, right? Like, so that means that the job would be easy. It's just dealing with, the other stuff that's trying to like wean me or wane me, whatever words y'all want to use, get me away from the actual job that God sent me here to do. That's how I feel. I feel God sent me here to do the job that I'm doing. Because like my entire life, that's all I thought about in school. That's all I thought about at home. Man, what is this? That's all I thought about everywhere that I've ever been. At work, that's all I talk about at work. That's all I talk about in social categories. Like, I talk about God and art. Like, those are my two go-tos. There's nothing else to me that has changed. You might as well call it a pseudoscience. Like, I'm the epitome of what pseudoscience has to offer. Like, I've looked into so many different things. It's unimaginable. It really is. Like, you can't imagine it without being able to imagine it. Like, you have to be able to imagine it in order for you to imagine these things. But with heaven and hell there, who wants to cross those boundaries? Like, I don't know. I never know. Anyway, it's my vlog for the day. Thanks for subscribing, liking, whatever you do. Blase. Comical. It's not comical. I don't know how to be funny, but try. Bye.